And I want to try to put this into your mind. All right. A human being, a human being is only here for 100 years, a little more than 100 years, or less, depending on what your lifestyle's like. So you're gonna spend 100 years or less worshiping. And this is another thing I would to get to another platform. So you have 100 years of your life, or less. You're gonna spend your 100 or less years here on Earth worshiping something else instead of loving yourself. Right? Look at it. Look at what I'm saying. Only a couple is gonna get this. You're gonna spend 100 years of your life, because nobody lives more than 100 years, or maybe sometimes, but you're gonna spend 100 years of your life worshiping something else, and you need to be loving yourself and worshiping yourself. For those little bitty years, you're gonna worship something else. What's up with that? You're only here for 100 years. You're gonna worship something else. Why are you worshiping something when you're only here for a temporary time? You're here temporarily. And for the temporary time that you're here, love yourself. That's the best thing you can do, is love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, you can't love nothing else. And that's the bottom line. That's the bottom facts. Everybody talking about, I love Jesus and I love God. But if you don't love yourself, you can't love nobody else, because that's the foundation. The foundation is yourself. You are the foundation of loving yourself. And you're only here for under 100 years. Come on. Why are you giving your power to something else? And you don't even know what that entity is. Everybody talking about, well, this is another topic. Well, I just want to jump back on here quick to let y'all guys know. You're only here for 100 years. Why not love yourself? Why not look into yourself? Forget about all these other deities that want to be praised and worshiped as God. You are the God. You are the God. I know. And you have something in your soul. I have something on my face. I have something on my face, and you have something on your soul. Remember that.